From Nashville, Tennessee, welcome to the 2026 Athletes Unlimited basketball season. Turn up the music, turn up the lights. 4 weeks of pro hoops awaits in the hottest city in America. It all starts right now.
You can tell them this is our court, our game, our court, our game, our court, our game, our court, our game.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm in my own lane. There ain't nothing else to explain. This is ready or not. This is our court, our game, our court, our game, our court, our game, our court, our game. Get it all in the frame. They ain't telling we ain't the same. This is. Oh, look, it's that time again. Hey, you on my mind again. World class international. Tell them meet me in Nashville. And it's not up for discussion, just a lot of walking buckets. One player get that medal. 4 weeks, it's all or nothing. We made the rules how we play right now. Give me the ball in my hand right now. Tell them to keep it a band right now. I think we hot in demand right now. Yeah, rise to the challenge, never ran from them. The roster filled with champions and music cities. Tell them this is our court, our game. Our court, our game. Our court, our game. Our court, our game.
Welcome into our court in Nashville Municipal Auditorium. Kevin Barnett alongside Sid Colson. This is game one of an entire month of excellent basketball. We have that planned for you, but you can see our broadcast position here. We have so much more that we're hoping to accomplish here. We'll have special guests. We'll have people stopping by, talking basketball, breaking down basketball. And yeah, we're probably going to throw down some dunks as we get to it. Kevin and Sid, looking forward to this one. New role for you here, Sid, in 2026, along with, of course, a new roster. Set the frame for us.
So excited to be here on broadcast with you, obviously. We're going to have some fun. But our PEC intentionally put this roster together. We're really excited about the young players that we have, hoping that they get better, enjoy themselves, want to return. And we have some vets who haven't played in AU before but have astounding resume, so it's going to be really competitive.
The championship is wide open, and we've added to our roster as well. Let's go down to Anna Camden with both of the captains.
Thanks, Kevin. 2 captains, but neither of you are new to this. Melissa, you're a returning champion. What did you learn in that winning season that you're going to carry into this season?
Just playing hard and not playing as an individual. That's not what's going to win you AU. Is playing as a team, winning quarters, winning games. That's the most important thing. So that's the biggest takeaway I took the year I was here.
Lexi, you're a veteran player as well. What wisdom have you been sharing with your team ahead of week one?
Just share the ball. Like Liz said, it's about, team play. Individual stats are important, but they're not everything. So just come out here, have fun, make sure everybody feels valued, and have a good time.
All right, good luck, guys.
You heard both captains touch on it there. The overview of how we scored here. 40 athletes drafted weekly onto 4 teams. Names are new. Pick a jersey, get behind it. Gold Rush, Glow, Rhythm, and Eclipse. But then it's the leaderboard, and the scoring system works for some, not for others.
I know, yeah. It can be stressful, I think, for some people. I think you just got to look at it as it's just basketball. Like Melissa said, play as a team is going to work out the way it's supposed to work out.
Top 4 on the leaderboard will, in fact, be the captains for the next week. Top 4 on the leaderboard at the end will take home the medals and the hardware.
I know.
That's a good group. There'll also be some postseason awards. And new this year, too, thinking about the coaches now. Used to be facilitators before. Talking about the new role for the coaches.
Yeah, I think the involvement is even greater from them. Like, we wanted to just give them more not taking autonomy away from the players, but just give the coaches more to do, more say. Let them really get in practice and make sure people are getting better. We used to have a lot of optional practices sometimes. All that has gone out the window, so it's much more competitive now.
All right, we're looking forward to a competitive year indeed. You need to be at practice no matter what you can do in practice. You're waving to some teammates
Shea Petty
out there?
waved at me. She's just so happy for me. I think she's more excited than me.
Shea Petty, first guard off the board, Defensive Player of the Year last year. She's on the Rhythm side in the blue jerseys for Lexi Brown, Brianna Turner, Bree Hall, Kia Nurse getting a start on that side. And Alyssa Smith will jump it up here. Everybody creeping in. Looks like a hockey face-off right away. Control first to the Glow.
Yeah, I'm excited
pick
about
and
this
roll.
matchup. Yep,
Some easy space. Missed and a putback.
She told me she's looking to attack the basket much more.
That was Tina Pow getting into the hoop. She's one of the newcomers here in the Atlanta Dream. With defense right away on Nurse, who puts that one up a little bit short. So Pow the other way. First triple attempt, and that one is good. That's a big one in terms of the scoring system. You're going to find yourself with 30 points for that three-point field goal.
Plus 30, yeah. Glow really mentioned that they wanted to play fast. They're trying to get it out, get threes up. Both teams, honestly, they want to get in transition.
Melissa Smith, you heard her, she said last year, then she caught herself 2 years ago, she was the champion. She's back here. Picking her team. Tina Charles with it here, trying to find some space. And she does. That's a very nice looking first shot for the multiple-time Olympians.
Yeah, Rhythm is going to have to, find an answer. They're moving, they're getting up the court fast. The people they want getting shots are getting shots, so they're going to have to lock down defensively or lock in.
Petty with control, the ball up high. Right side, here's Hall. Drawing all the traffic. Brown thought about it. If there was a logo 3, maybe that would have been up. Nice inside move and finish for the Rhythm.
Really good roll by Breezy. She's great at rolling quickly, getting easy layups.
Pow drawing the attention again. Here's Smith going right to the rack no matter who's in the way. Now a tough collision to start there between the two captains, it looks like.
Breezy's she's so fast getting out of screens that it makes it really tough to help onto her. That's a good finish.
Yeah, I love the way she split the defenders there.
Yeah. She's much more slippery than I think she gets credit for. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that is not a good sign for Lexi Brown after that collision.
Yeah, with Nalissa, it's a big body.
So a lot of concern here for Lexi Brown. AU Pro Basketball's PEC chair.
Yeah, hopefully she's all right.
Yeah, we'll look for an update on her as we have an injury to begin here, so she'll be replaced for the moment, although eligible to return. Fine training staff here. A lot of care for the athletes and Athletes Unlimited.
No, they do a great job. A lot of them, a lot of us know from the WNBA, just from different teams that they're on. So they know the players even beyond AU, but they're so helpful.
Yeah, the worst part of that obviously is the injury. The second part is your opponent shoots free throws. You got hurt and the opponent shoots free throws.
Dagger.
1 of 1. 1 of 2 there for Smith. Nurse, who's put up a couple of shots early, again with the ball.
That's going up.
That is up from 3, and that is good. An efficient-looking shot by Bree Hall.
Bree Hall is one of the young players I'm really excited about seeing this season.
Atkins feeding inside to her captain. Beautiful spin move, fade away there. Didn't go.
Yeah.
Hall once again with control here. Nurse thought about it.
Yeah, that's going up.
And then thought twice and put up plus 30.
UConn on UConn action. They're smiling and laughing. It's all funny until somebody loses, though.
Oh, yeah. It's fun winning over anybody. Right. It's more fun beating your friends, right? Bragging rights. More close action inside. Everyone coming away unscathed there. Foul on Ariel Atkins. Let's take a look back at that 3.
Yeah.
She thought about it first and went back to it.
I know. I thought she was going to shoot the first one. I thought she was going to shoot that one. They still weren't up, though. Yeah.
What happens with rhythm there? What happens with rhythm? Not the team, but the actual shooting rhythm. Yeah, confusion. Sorry.
I think she just you take a second look at it, like, okay, maybe Nalissa's about to come out, and then once Tina did, and she's like, yeah, I gotta shoot. Nurses got deep range, so their bigs have to be up. That's something that they're trying to make them do, like get out and guard. Kia Nurse, Sequoia Holmes, Bree Hall, when they're at the 4, they want to put Tina and Nalissa in action. Okay.
Ariel Atkins, the Olympian, with the first of 2 and 2 for 2. That'll definitely be a positive to her score. Each free throw worth 10. So picking up plus 20 there along with the actual points. Of course, you can't win without your team points here. You want to win every quarter on the scoreboard as well as the overall. 420 team points available, and that's going to make or break you over a season. Oh, nice tuck away and finish at the rim. Bree Hall again, and she's off to a quick start.
She says she's working on getting to the basket more, working on going off the bounce, her change of pace, change of direction, and she's showing it.
Wide open 3 on the other side for Pow Pow.
Catch and shoot, Pow Pow's money.
So both teams hot from 3 to begin.
I know. They got shooters on both sides. There are gonna be a lot of threes getting up. I mean, like, it's their game plan for both of them. So you're probably gonna have at least 30 threes by half.
Well, that was a wide open shot. What's difficult about defense when you just put a group together?
I think just communication and figuring out how to read one another. You don't know each other that well, so the communication has to go up like 3 to 4 notches.
All right, Pau Pau with control. Working with Tina Charles, who was up high. She'll try and post back down low and get it.
But when you look on court, though, Kev, you have a lot of veterans out here. And so I don't think the defense will be a huge issue. Like, they know how to talk. They know how to figure things out.
And McCann on the floor now for the Glow with that offensive rebound putback. That's 30 as well. 10 for the rebound, 20 for the score.
That's Emma's game. Defense and offensive rebounding and putbacks. 15-foot jumper.
Hall trying to kick it back out. Cannot. Which way will this go? The other direction is the answer.
I love that you answered that yourself.
Sometimes. I'll ask you next time. You can chime
I like
in.
it like that. I like it.
15-10 early action here in the first quarter. Of course, a lot of WNBA participation now, increasingly in Athletes Unlimited. You guys put together an incredible roster of women that have played not only across the planet, but across the league.
Yeah.
Atkins, left hand.
Atkins is one of those that I think could have a chance to win AU. It's always been a scorer. Everybody who's won has been a really good scorer.
Interestingly, only one guard. 4 championships. It's the big that have been winning.
Yeah.
Camden, this time from 3, comes up just a little short. Rebounds also worth points, so Leonai with the rebound there. And first inside look there, Jalen Sherrod.
Jalen's great at getting downhill. She's just got to keep doing that. Getting her teammates open, getting herself open.
Nye here, to her left, and has it stripped as she goes to the hoop.
She got to just shoot that floater. She took one dribble too much and got it stripped. Just shoot the floater.
Take a look back at the bucket here, the drive by Atkins.
Yeah, she's a lefty. She loves getting downhill, going to her left hand. Just got to try to cut that off.
That's got to be tough. 5'10" and a lefty.
I know. She already got the advantage with the lefty.
Yeah.
And she's big. She's strong.
How jelly are you feeling? There's a good putback.
If I could just get 2 more inches, man.
I was just picturing you coming out of an actual jar of jelly as a Bitmoji.
Kevin,
So jelly. 5'10", lefty.
create that tonight and then show me.
Yeah,
Next
perfect.
game.
We'll have it on the broadcast on
All right.
Friday. We'll be joining you back on Friday and Saturday. Of course, 3 games in the weekend for each of the teams after their selections. We'll have the first game for you, and then we'll pass it off to second pair. Cindy Brunson and Cheryl Swoops will have the second match. And at some point, we need to have a staff game.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Up here?
How good's the knee? Yeah, just up here. Yeah.
Just up here. I'm good
Tiny
if we do it
hoop.
up here.
Tiny hoop game. So 17-13 rhythm with a little bit work left to do here as Atkins can't quite go around. Fighting for position down low. Foul's going to go against Holmes. So the Glow off to a good start, as are we. We're glad you're with us. More Athletes Unlimited basketball when we return to Nashville. Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball is sponsored by Rebel Girls. Second year home for Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball, and we've really improved this whole setup, Sid, I think.
Yeah, this
I mean,
is
anywhere
amazing.
where I can call a game and hit some shots, hit
Let's
my first
go,
one.
Kev.
I didn't even make it in the booth.
You
I
get
walked
2,
in earlier.
yeah.
We got the rack here. I think we can get the whole 3-point contest.
Let's do it.
Yeah, maybe some floaters on the way in.
Whatever you need, I'm down.
Came up a little short.
Okay, I thought you were a volleyball player. You back a hooper too?
Just, wannabe.
Okay.
Could have been somebody. Good to see Lexi Brown here back, number 4,
Yeah.
captain, back on the floor after a collision with Melissa Smith early on.
Thank you.
Now she's in. Some other subs. JC Sheldon on the floor, 15 for the Glow. Smith right
a good
to the
move.
basket. That was good defense, it looked like, too.
It was good defense, and Tasha Mack's a really good defender. It was just better offense by Melissa.
Yeah, what wins? Best offense or best defense in any meeting?
People always say offense, but I'm going to go with defense.
Okay.
Like
what do you
defense.
excel at is the question
Defense.
on that one, right? Brown goes down a little awkwardly there. Hopefully she's all right. Driving the other way, missed. A lot of action below the hoop.
Kick it up.
Wide open three.
Oh, wow.
No foul called.
Yeah, Ariel's super confused, as am I. I think you are too.
Referee did not make the call, Zach Bunsick. He wanted the call.
Yeah, Gerda's just looking at her. It happens. You just got to play on.
Ariel's going to shake it off.
Two.
Love the 77. There's something about a big number that I like, especially when it's double up. 88, 77.
Yeah, 77
double zero.
feels lucky.
77's lucky? Just like
It
triple
feels lucky.
sevens?
Yeah.
Three-pointer, and that is good for Alyssa Smith. Worst to first last year. Got traded midseason in the W. Ended up with the championship with the Las Vegas Aces.
Yeah. She says she learned so much being there, just about being a pro, work ethic, all of that. I'm super happy for her. Her development, I think, is going to, like, skyrocket.
That miss there by Atkins, and they're going the other way. Action picking up. Straight into the basket. Good defense from Atkins as well. She'll kick it forward to the captain. He's going to tuck it away and draw the foul. You get a point for drawing a foul as well.
You do get a point for drawing a foul. That's a good move for a big coming up court, full steam. She kind of tucked it, took it over her head. It was a foul. But
do we have to give credit to Shaquille O'Neal for anyone in basketball letting bigs bring it up the floor? He's the first guy I can remember.
Probably so. And Shaq had a nice handle too. Like, he could move he can dribble the ball well, which is very unexpected at his size and with his hand size. But yeah, I think you got to show him some love for that.
There's a look at Zach Bunsick, part of the coaching teams here. Second season for him.
I know, we're glad to have Zach back.
Zach, an incredible guy, coaching Pat since forever. He started out as an assistant when he was still a coach, or pardon me, still a student at UT Arlington. 9 years in that program.
I know.
As an assistant, and then struck out on his own. He's got a skill development going on, as does Anisha Curry in her first season here. She's also part of that skill development side of things. Began coaching overseas.
Yeah.
Came back to the States with Maine, first with the women's program.
And then the men's.
Then the men's, yeah, very cool path. On to the Portland Trailblazers, too. A Trailblazer at the Trailblazers.
That's nice, Kev.
Perfect.
You've been waiting to use that?
I love that sort of thing, yeah. I'm very popular with the progressive turn into your parents commercial, too, yeah.
I love those.
Silly puns and whatnot, yes.
Dad jokes.
22-13, Glow with the decided advantage here, looking for the quarter victory. Remember, that's going to be worth 60 points here, and that is critical to everyone's success, including making buckets, as Zaya Cook drops that one, the 5'9" guard out of South Carolina.
This was about what I expected the score to look like right now if Glow took advantage of their height and their size, which they are.
Oh, and they've been hitting baskets as well, even from long range, as that one doesn't fall for the rhythm.
Yeah.
And if you look at Alyssa Smith, who started with that drive and then hit the three as well, that one fed inside. Nurse picks it up and gets a face rake for it. Sheldon with the foul / WWE move.
Look, JC's aggressive. I like her. She gets crap sometimes in the league. We got into it. She ran through me one time, but she just plays hard. Like, you can't be mad at it. She's just hustling.
Yeah, coming from the volleyball world, there's a whole discussion on the women's side when girls are coming out of high school and choosing, because many of them play both and play both at a high level. Some like contact, some don't. Yeah.
How are you? Were you a contact person? You like contact?
Yeah, but I need to control my temper.
Self-aware. We love that.
Only today, not back then. That's a new development.
Yeah, Breezy.
For three off the back iron, no good. Rebound Glow. Already building the lead here. Sheldon inside reverse, and he's got it. Sheldon drafted number 5 by the Dallas Wings back in 24, just at the dawn of her career. Beautiful inside drive. Too bad that one didn't fall. Another nice move by Jalen Sherrod.
Rhythm just they can't get anything to fall right now. I think they need to use a little more shot clock because Glow is playing so fast.
Glow is finishing at the rim there. Zaya Cook with another.
Yeah, they're going to have to slow them down. They might need to implement a new D. They worked on a zone, I believe, so that we might see that coming pretty soon.
Maybe an opportunity for a timeout here to slow the action.
Yeah.
That one kicked through the hands of a couple of players, and Rhythm again turned the ball over. 28-13, 11-0 run for the Glow. Let's take a look at the Glow in transition, where they've been effective.
Yeah, they're just getting it out quickly. They're shooting it fast. Rhythm shooting it fast or getting turnovers, and they're capitalizing immediately.
$60 points for the win in the half. Here's Sheldon with the drive and an absolute denial from Natasha Mack.
That's good help. Really good help by Natasha Mack.
Mack in at 6'4", could be a rim patroller.
Yeah, they need her to be. Her and Brianna Turner. They both are going to have to protect the paint better. And just give them more threes. Don't let them get to the paint so easily.
Well, if they're going to drop them like that, it may not matter.
Yeah. Let her post die up.
Hall, who had a couple of buckets early, maybe look to her for some scoring. Trying to get the ball inside the Nurse. Lane is clear for the moment, except for Tina Charles, which means it's not clear. More transition for the Glow. 31-13. Sounds like a Keep 'Em Separated song.
It's a foul. Yeah, it's just the turnovers and the quick shots are really hurting the Rhythm. They're going to have to slow it down to get some control of this before it gets really out of hand.
Emma Cannon draws the foul there out of Florida Southern, now in her 8th year, 6'2" forward. So she'll get 2 shots. And remember, that's an opportunity to add to your totals there, too. Free throw shooting's maybe never been as important.
Yeah, no. It makes it even more stressful, to be honest.
It's tough. I ran into a volleyball player recently. She said I couldn't handle it. It just stressed me out too much.
Having to shoot free throws?
No, thinking about every ball that she hit out of bounds, the minus points for that, or getting blocked, the minus points for that.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's why you got to just play. You can't overthink it.
Second one is good. Cannon led the EuroLeague this last year, 21-11 a game. That'll do, right?
Yeah, when she's got her game going, like Emma's a force.
You were talking about turnovers. Rhythm with 4, Glow with 1.
It's more, I mean, but sometimes like a turnover is also a quick shot. A quick bad shot you can liken to a turnover because you don't have any chance to set your defense. And when they're scoring the way they are, the Rhythm, like 33 points in the quarter is not good.
That ball misses. Zion Cook already with a couple of made threes. Little high pick and roll. Mismatch here. Penny. Long, and that'll end the quarter. Glow wins the quarter, so it's 60 points to everyone on that side. Their individual scores. Look for our championship to start to take chase here. It's anyone's game, yeah.
It really is, but I'm worried about Rhythm right now. They got to figure this out and get some more cohesion, some more like fluid action in their offense. But Melissa's looking good right now, and so is the Rhythm. I mean, so is the Glow.
Yeah, Melissa Smith and the Rhythm off to a fast start. They're up big. Second quarter on the way from Nashville. Fifth-year forward out of Baylor and former champion in this league is off to a very fast start in the captain's chair for the Glow.
I know. I mean, I expected this with her return to AU, that she was going to come out gunning for that for that top spot again, and she's showing us that she's improved her game even more.
So Melissa Smith, part of that 33-13 run in that first quarter, where you're down 20 right away. The other side already has those 60 points. How do you cut into that lead right now if you're the Rhythm?
I think they're going to have to switch to a zone. They're having a hard time transition-wise. They're having a hard time with Emma, Nalissa, and Tina, and so something's going to have to change, I think, defensively to give them a better chance on offense.
And how about the disparity in shooting here? 60% for the Glow, 24% for the Rhythm.
Shot selection.
Yeah.
I think they just got to take better shots. It doesn't have to be so fast. Make them work defensively. They don't want to chase their small fours. Make Tina and Nalissa chase Sequoia, Bree Hall, all of their smaller fours, Kia Nurse.
What's the difference at the rim between a strong, successful finish and one that bounces out?
I think just not worrying about contact, going there expecting to finish.
So don't worry about contact when you head in there. We had some early contact We have not seen Lexi Brown except for just a moment back as Bree Hall has the ball. Petty, long distance, no good. So the tough shooting night continues for the women in blue.
Yeah.
And if that three goes as it doesn't, that would be a tough way to start the second quarter.
Yeah, that would be one of those kind of just like daggers.
Looking for a confidence bucket here, perhaps. Still a lot of good defense down low being played by Tina Charles.
Yeah, Tina's gonna come out here and just be solid, like, and also score a lot of points, probably.
Solid and scoring. Well,
yeah,
that's a nice combination, isn't it? Sheldon. Let's go down to Anna Camden.
Well, the Glow closed that first quarter out on a 16-0 run, and Anisha Curry couldn't call a timeout to gather the rhythm to put them back into organization because Lexi Brown, the captain, was behind curtains. Anisha Curry was turning around saying, "Where is my captain? Am I allowed to call a timeout? Am I allowed to call a timeout?" Lexi Brown is now back on the bench, helping coach and lead the rhythm.
Yeah, you have to designate what second captain that can be in charge. Coach can also call a timeout.
Yeah.
Good to have Lexi back out there. We'll get an update as soon as we can on her progress. As there's a nice block inside by Brianna Turner.
That looks similar to Natasha Mack's block earlier. The guards just got to do a better job, I think, keeping them from going downhill and turning corners.
Now Turner, one of the women who is active in the Voice in Sport as a mentor, might want a little self-talk right now when you're trailing by 20.
I know, a little woosah. But one thing about this group that they have out there, though, they're going to continue to play hard at the very least because quarters still matter. So even if you lost that first, you can still win the second.
Okay, so I'm going to need a little more volume to you. That ball, good. And then with the score, 3-ball plus 30. Wide open look here. That's good sign for the rhythm.
Okay, Bree Turner told me she was working on her threes in the offseason, so it's good to see her shoot it with confidence.
Pro in Australia, Russia, Italy, and Turkey. Of course, many of the women on here traveling the planet, flying their sport.
Yeah, Breezy's had a long career overseas.
Would you like a chance to win a basketball autograph by all of our AU Pro basketball athletes and a $50 AU merch gift card? Sid, I know you would, but you can't enter. This is your chance out there, auprosports.com/basketball/sweepstakes to enter and win.
Dang. Maybe I'll just steal one.
Be sure there aren't any cameras rolling at the time. I know cameras follow you everywhere you go, so getting that podcast content, UNTP.
Yeah, you're right. I might have to rethink that.
That drive-by nurse, yes, do not tape a crime.
This is another thing I love, like Kia Nurse attacking the basket to draw fouls. They got to do something to manufacture some more easy points. Like get to the free throw line. Stop just settling for threes.
How much of that is movement away from the ball by the other four, not just the woman with the ball?
That's a big part. A lot of them are stagnant when people are involved in the pick and roll. You don't have anybody cutting. Like usually if somebody's driving from the baseline or driving from the 45, which is the wing, then the opposite side will also cut. But there's just not a lot of movement right now.
Yeah, it looked like that time for the first time I can remember it opened up for Kia to get a little bit of space.
Yeah, that was the first time.
So a couple of buckets there, 18-36, still doubling up. Charles hands off to Pow Pow. Good defensive rhythm here.
Yep.
Oh, nice up fake and a drive. And that will be an offensive foul. Now that is highly rewarded.
Yeah, it is.
For drawing the foul.
It is, but I don't know that that technically was a foul. I'd like to see the replay. Ooh. I don't know. It looked like her feet were like moving up, but I'm gonna give it to Breezy. She's a solid defender.
I feel like you're styling today in the black and white, but
I'm not
on the right stripes.
But I'm not a ref.
You got to be more definitive, referee. Colson?
I'm an indecisive person, Kevin. Let me live.
Let me live.
See, look, now let's say even bringing the ball up, I like to see it for her.
Rhythm here with a turnover, chance to cut in. Nurse, eyes all over, takes it herself. Got it.
She can't do that.
Another 3-ball.
She can't do that. And she's laughing with Ariel, too. She's goofy, man.
You like that matchup out there, don't you?
I do.
Ariel Atkins versus Kia Nurse.
I do.
A couple who could be in the conversation for the title?
I'd say so.
Okay.
Kia
There's a nice pull up.
Okay,
Little corner of the free throw by David Kelly.
I'm excited to have Deja here. She's another young player, very exciting. She got cut from the Aces, so she told me she had a long off season, but she was working to get here and show what she's done, what she's improved in her game.
Yeah, first-year pro, entering her second season now as a foul is called there from Basketball Family, Deja Kelly. Let's take a look back at Kia Nurse, another score from her, 3.
She knew back there that she was shooting it. And they were teammates in Chicago, so Ariel knows. She should have known that was going up.
That matchup went on every single day during the season.
Yeah, so she knows her, but Kia's got a quick release, a really nice shot.
Speaking of.
You gonna show us your release?
No, here you go.
Come on.
Here you go.
Shoot.
Ready? Oh, I came up short. Yes, I rattled it home. Oh! I'll take the win.
Dang it.
I'll take the win.
Oh, man. This is BS.
You just hang on. Commune with the ball. The next one will go in.
All right.
There's another good shot this time.
Love Nye. Another one. She can just come in and score. She could not play for 20 minutes, come in and hit 3 threes in a row.
Originally majored in engineering at Illinois before transferring to Alabama. Interesting story there. Inside, not a lot of room. A lot of orange and gray jerseys.
I thought she was going to shoot the 3, honestly.
Atkins feeds it ahead. David Kelly once again. Something between the glass and not.
I like to see rhythm, set a screen, get a little bit of action. Don't just shoot it right away.
Nurse passing on the 3 here. A little cross step.
Yeah.
No good. Atkins slow it up.
They're just shooting really fast.
You'd like to see more of that action off the ball.
Yeah, because then they're going to play defense for like 15 seconds because Glow's taking their time a lot of times.
Yeah, Atkins was deliberately trying to slow it down there. Pow by herself on the wing. Charles up high. Cannot feed it inside. Here's Nurse in transition.
Kia's going to pull up again.
Yes, you knew it. That one came up short, but it's been a good bet so far as a timeout is now called. 39-23, the Glow on the strength of a very strong first quarter continues to lead here in the second. Game 1 of 2 on the day.
Let's hear it for your 2023 Athletes Unlimited basketball champion, Nalissa Smith.
I always feel like I've been in second in everything, you know, second rookie of the year, second draft pick, second child, you know. So, you know, just winning this in me everything.
The moment when the confetti came down and they announced my name, it was huge. I feel like it's something I've been working for a long, long time. It's just to finally win something, and so to get that recognition, it was a surreal moment because it comes down to just how you play. And then finally being rewarded at the end, I think I was just super excited. I was happy. My family was there, so it was a great time. Being a champion the second time, I think I had to retire after that. Like, you win it twice, I think that's a huge accomplishment. I don't really feel too much pressure. I think at the end of the day, just happy to be here, happy to compete. I'm happy AU invited me back to redeem that championship, so yeah, no pressure.
Back in 2023, Nalissa put a stamp on it, 50-13 in the finale to win a close one over Naz Hillman. 151 points separating the two. As you look back at the champions, first one was Tiana Hawkins in 22. Maddie Siegrist running away with it last year.
Yeah, Nalissa was phenomenal that season. I think she got 50 on our team, I'm pretty sure. I wasn't guarding her though.
Would have been higher or lower?
Lower, for sure.
Okay, for sure. I like that. I like the confidence. Okay, which way will that go?
Blue.
Okay, very good.
Let's see.
Thank you, referee Colson.
Yeah, no problem, Kev. I'm here if you need me, man. Let me know.
Not gonna lie, felt a lot of pressure coming into this year. Like, I need to go get myself a personal stylist. Not everyone knows a personal stylist.
Hey, but you look good right now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep trying. You let me know.
You listen to me. You put the jacket on. I like the jacket, so we both got jackets on. We need to start talking before the game so we can figure.
You let me know how I'm doing on Friday. Give me an update.
I got you.
All right, we have a chair chat here.
Ooh.
Opportunity to hear from an athlete mid-game.
Yeah.
And you're looking down to see who's down there? Emma Cannon joins us, 6'2" forward out of Rochester, New York. Emma, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Click, clack, Cannon. What's up, Emma, baby?
What's up, baby? How you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Talk to me about your first game, your first season here at AU. How are you feeling?
Man, so much love outside of basketball, man. Just having so much love and positivity around you. You know, when you do step on the court, it's just easy.
Man, Emma, I love having you here. Like, our PEC wanted you here, you know, for years. Now, you went overseas and stuff like that, but we're so lucky to have you because you're such a good player, but you're just a good vet to have around. You set such a good example of how to be a pro.
Thank you.
What are you looking to do this season? Like, what are you looking to improve on individually? What are your goals?
What I do love about AU is that there's no boxes. So I'm allowed to be myself here, and if I want to drive to the basket and do a tween cross, I'm able to do it. So and nobody's gonna be upset about it. So if I want to try it, I'm Sid. I can try it, and I'm gonna be okay, and nobody's gonna be upset, and I won't get subbed. So you know.
That's right. The leash is as long as you need it to be. Now look, you dropped 21 and 11 in EuroLeague as an average.
Yeah.
That's impressive enough, but you're doing it while parenting so hard. How's your time management coming along? My goodness.
You know, I was doing that when I only had one. So like imagine now with 3.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's cool. I have a great support system. I have an amazing wife. She's definitely the head of the snake, the backbone, the rib, everything. So she still allows me to get out here and do what I love while also still being able to be a parent. It's just something that's amazing. So I thank her most
I love
and
that.
foremost. Yeah.
Shout out to Tia.
Yeah.
Okay, last thing, Emma, tell us like what was the scout coming into this game? Was y'all's plan to just throw it inside and punish them in the paint, or what?
Liz said we had a running team, and that's kind of what we did that first quarter. We ran. We got some good vets on our team. We got some good post players that's able to sit in the back and help on defense. But we want to run. We want to get out. We want to shoot that 3.
Emma, thanks for joining us. I don't know what else you did today, but the smartest thing was shouting out your wife. That was the best move you made.
Hey, Valentine's Day coming up, baby. I want to give it too.
Thanks, Emma.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Emma.
All right, don't look now. The Rhythm on a little bit of a run here. 27-39. Back to within 12.
Catching a rhythm?
Yeah, they are. Thank you. Thank you for playing along.
I thought you were like that.
We're going to have dad jokes all month here.
Yes, we will.
I didn't know you were going to play along.
No, I
feel very confident about it.
Yeah, Kev, we're a good team, man.
Long one, a little bit too long there.
Hey, but she doesn't miss a lot of those, to be honest. That kid can shoot.
6-0 run over the last 3:15 for the Rhythm. So the Glow all of a sudden are the ones who are trying to find a little bit of space for some scoring.
Yeah, and now you see they're making some subs. Tina's coming back in. I'm sure they'll have some high-low action going on, just running a little bit more. But I want to see the margin decrease. I want this to be a closer game. Also, super interesting to see Bree Hall matched up on Alyssa Smith. She's undersized, but Bree Hall is such a worker. She hangs her hat defensively, so we'll see how it goes.
Stacey Sheldon with a wide open bucket there. That's got to feel good for the Glow.
That's a foul.
All drawing contact. Powell pick up the personal.
Yeah, that's her old teammate, Gamecock teammate.
Coming up in just a couple minutes, we'll have the half show. Vice President of Athletes Unlimited Basketball, Megan Perry, will be joining Sid. We'll have a nice interview and some trick shots.
Yeah, a bunch of trick shots.
All right, the hoop is going to have some action here. And there's a good one from Bree Hall as we look into our space here. Try and find it. Where are we here? Right there?
Oh, right
over
there.
Here? Over there? Just put it. Oh, it came up short. So I was killing it.
I was so ready for you to hit it.
Timeout and off-camera back iron. Yeah, I'm gonna try and work on my game.
You were looking like me.
While you're doing the interview, I'll work on my game.
Okay.
Atkins here. Coming up inside 2 minutes here in just a second. In the half of game 1 of 2 on the evening. Oh, lots of contact after that turnover.
Yeah.
Off-ball foul is going to go against Melissa Smith.
But as you see, like I said, Bree Hall, she's going to work. She's undersized, but she's going to try to beat Alyssa to spots because she's not going to overpower her. So you just got to try to use your quickness.
$60 points for each quarter, already taken by the Rhythm in the first. It was 33-13. 20-point game as we opened here. That ball is fed inside. All of a sudden the action picking up. Beautiful left-hand scoop coming up just short from Nye. Atkins, nice feed. Pow, pow. Oh, that one's pretty right to the end.
It looked good. Jalen Sherrod is pushing it up so fast.
Yeah, Sherrod
so
with some
quick.
pace.
There it is. Good pass.
Mishandle will go the other way. Thought it might have caught a Glow player on its way out.
And then Bree Turner hit it.
Coaches taking on that increased role here. Anisha Curry for the Rhythm, but doing some work here in game number 1. She didn't know she was going right into the fire.
I know. We did talk before, though. She says she likes making in-game adjustments, and so we'll see what they keep doing to close this gap.
Looking for 60 points in this quarter. Glow, they might already have 120. And McCannon, who joined us moments ago, back on the floor now trying to get position. She does. Draws the double team. And the contact.
A lot of fouls.
Looks like Sherrod's going to pick that one up.
Yeah, they're going to keep putting them on the free throw line and giving them easy points. But Emma's just getting such deep post position that it's, you know, the Glow guards just have to throw it in, and it's going to either be a basket or it's going to be a foul. But you can see now Rhythm is starting to send doubles more often to their bigs.
It's all about that work before you get the ball.
Yeah, and Emma's so strong. So strong.
Yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to see who drew the Tina Charles assignment, but you wonder who draws the Emma Cannon assignment as well on the other side.
Yeah, all of their bigs.
Yeah, Natasha Mack, Brianna Turner, and Sequoia Harris probably the leading candidates for any of that.
Yeah.
How do you defend if you're undersized compared to your opponent? How do you defend them differently?
I mean, like, I think a lot of times they're probably trying to front them, so be in front and expect help side behind you.
Harris with the miss there on Kevin Barnett. She's Sydney Colson, and we are having a good time here in match game number 1.
Here we are. See, like, she was fronting right there. Oh.
Love the timing of the push, too, to get a little bit of separation.
Yeah, Emma's great at that. She's going to just push you a little higher to try to get it. Somebody's just got to, they got to, first of all, have better ball pressure on the ball so they can't make the pass, but then somebody's got to come from the side, usually to help, but it's tough because I was in the middle of the floor. So there is no help.
Long
really.
distance travel.
Yeah, really long distance to travel.
How do you like the defensive energy from the Rhythm here? You said they needed to pick it up on that end after the first quarter.
I feel like it's been much better. Like, they're more communicative. Like, I can hear them up here through the headsets, and they just got to continue that. But it's their offensive decision making. I think they just got to clean it up.
Cannon with the miss, so it'll stay 14. Looking for 15 here. Of course, you get positives and negatives. We talked about some of the positive points when you're scoring, but you're going to take some negatives too. If you miss a free throw, you're going to take negative 10.
Yeah, she did. She got, 4 for drawing the foul, but yeah, you definitely lose when you're missing. She hit the second one though.
Cannon, 10 points, 4 rebounds. That's a nice start. It's a good half of basketball.
Already 10 for Emma.
Here's a look at Harris, who will kick it down into the corner. Hall given some room. Can't quite take advantage. Harris with the rebound.
They need that.
Rebound put back plus 30.
I mean, considering where they were, it looked like they were going to get blown out the water. So to have it at 13, like, you're happy with that going into half. Hopefully they can get a stop here and a score, and hopefully make it 11 or 10.
Long look for Cannon, a little bit too long.
Gotta go.
11 seconds, 10 seconds. Pushing the pace once again. Sherrod, but you got to take the shot.
Right.
4 seconds. 2. Has to go up, and it's good at the buzzer.
There you go, Jalen.
Beautiful finish for the Rhythm, so they drag it all the way back to 11.
11, that's what I was just saying. They need a stop and a score, and now you can come out of halftime feeling more energized. Like, okay, it's 11. Let's set our defense, take better shots, and we're in good shape.
Well, if you want some energy, Sherrod might be the right bunny.
She's the right one. You see how fast she gets up and down that court?
Yeah, she just kept going here. She kept control of the ball.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I hope it counted for her. Oh, yeah. That's it.
Easy.
Plenty time.
Easy call there.
Yeah, plenty time.
Tickling the twine.
Yeah.
The red light came on, so that'll do. 33-44. Beautiful job by the Rhythm to come back. So basket confirmed, and we are underway. First half of basketball in the books. Well, our first halftime show coming up. The half show. Megan Perry will join Sid when you and I and the entire Athletes Unlimited family is back to Nashville. Of course, Nashville, known as Music City, is increasingly the best city to be in across America. And we're going to be here all month. We're underway here with the Glow leading 44-33 over the Rhythm. Excellent second quarter there from the Rhythm. They win the plus 60 points individually with that 9-point margin in the second. So it's anybody's game as we head into the third, but that'll be after the half show. Deja McBride keeping everybody hyped inside Nashville Municipal Auditorium. So it is the half show, which means I'll give way to my partner, Sid.
Thanks,
Sid,
Kev.
who do you have here?
I got Megan Perry here, our VP of basketball. So excited to have you, Meg.
Thank you, Sid. I'm excited about this new home that we've
Doesn't it
built,
look good?
right? Yeah, it looks real good.
I know, we talked about this, and so to see it build out, so exciting. Were you down there watching the first half?
Of course,
What'd
I'm
you
down
think?
here. I'm down here watching the first half. I'm watching everything in this arena, and I think what we put together in collaboration with our player executive committee is just really a reflection of an increased level of talent, more engagement. We've got a great vibe. We've got great basketball and great vibes. So I'm really happy with the first half, and it's competitive. So I'm excited about how they competed in the first half, and I know it's going to ratchet up a notch in the second half.
That's what I feel like. I know when you're down there, Megan, like you're everywhere, so it's like hard for you to just watch the game because you're considering so many things. The people don't know, but our PEC, we go to Megan with everything. If we have issues with our housing, with cars, stuff at the gym, like we go to Megan, we go to Ange, and you're always our problem solver. You're quick to get things done. So you're probably not even watching from a perspective of like enjoying the game. You're just watching to see like what can I fix on.
Well, I have to tell you something. Like I've been watching basketball for nearly 40 years, and so I have learned to watch it in a different way. So I'm always checking for everything. I'm super passionate about what we built together, and excited to see it all come together. But I'm watching the floor. I'm watching the operation around the floor. I'm watching our fan engagement, and all of that has come together so nicely. So yes, I'm very busy, but it's a pleasure to come up here and see what we've built together here, and to be able to spend some time with you and how we can share this with our fans. This is awesome.
People don't know, like Megan and I, we go way back.
Way back. Tell them how far back we go, Sid.
To my rookie year when I was drafted out of A&M in 2011. Megan was there with the W, running things and running our whole, like, what would you have called it, like the draft experience?
Draft and rookie orientation. So I've known you before you've known me, but we take it way back to your time at Texas A&M. Understood what a fearless leader you were at that point in time. Excited to welcome you into the WNBA back in 2011, I think it was, and follow your journey here. And part of what I love about this opportunity here with AU is to be able to reconnect with some of the players that maybe 10-ish years ago were rookies, and to be able to see you all grow and be the vets that you are and the savvy business leaders that you are, that's really the fun part here for me, to be able to collaborate with you and do it together.
We also learn so much from you. Obviously, like, you've got a basketball background, so like you're able to give us so much just from a mindset of, even when we're talking about player recruitment, like you're able to weigh in because you played the game, you know it.
I did.
I got a feeling you were a very cerebral player.
I will say, so shout out to Cornell University, go Big Red, class of 2008. But, I was a forward. I was a small forward in college. I love the game, always watch the game, have an eye for talent in the game. That's something that I learned very early on in my career, to be able to understand what a first-class professional looks like. And as you get to this level of basketball, it's not always just about what's on the court, but it's about how you operate and act off the court. So I'm bringing all that knowledge, that eye for both sides of the basketball here, and we're working together to put together what I think is an outstanding roster for this season.
That's what I was just about to say to you. Like, talk to me about this roster that we have now. Like, what do you feel compared to last year, compared to other years? I would say that this is probably the deepest from top to bottom, just with so many people able to contribute, so many veterans that hadn't been a part of AU before that we were lucky to get this season. How do you feel about the roster that was put together?
Well, this is my third season with with AU. You are really the OG here because you've been here since season 1. But what I've seen over the past couple of seasons that we've been here, this year we were intentional about raising the level of talent on the floor, bringing in professionals, both that are part of the WNBA on rosters, but making sure we have an eclectic mix that represents all of women's basketball across the landscape. So that was priority number 1. And then making sure that we have good humans. We talk about that all the time because what's important here at AU is also not only what you do on the court, but off the court. The culture and the community that we have here, I take pride in that. And I want to make sure we continue to grow and build that in the right way. So this year is full of new faces. We're welcoming 20 new people this season. And to combine that with the vets of the game and the blend that we're getting from rising stars to vets in the game like Tina Charles and young players like Tina Pow Pow, that's special. So I'm super proud of what we're doing together and being able to share it with everyone here.
I know, because you look at this atmosphere, you just slowly saw more people trickling in, and I just had a feeling like when we put that roster together, I was like, I think there's going to be much more excitement around this group that we have, even more people coming to watch. And talk about the city, like being in Nashville for a second year, they've welcomed us so much. We were at the breakfast this morning.
Well, what I love about Nashville is just how you said, the southern hospitality, if you will, and how they've welcomed us with open arms. Well, we get a lot of questions all the time about, is AU looking for a home in Nashville? And my answer to that is always, yes, we found a home in Nashville, and because we found a partner, we found a city, a community, a state that, one, should have professional basketball here. With a rich history, right, and fertile ground that it is, it makes total sense for us to be here. But we found people that want to support us, people that want to lean into us, and that energy and that buzz, we want to continue that momentum. I mean, season 1, we saw an 89% increase in our attendance from moving to Nashville, and so that momentum is strong, and we're looking to build upon that this season. So we found a great place, great community, love for the game, and they're eager and demanding more women's basketball, and we're meeting that demand by bringing the very best in the game here. So, Nashville, come on out. Show us what you're about.
Yeah, keep coming out to support. We've got fun basketball. We've got great in-game entertainment with Olivia and TP's down there co-hosting.
Oh, there's so much. And so what I love about it is we are super intentional about the talent that we bring in. So not only you joining our broadcast team, right, but being able to integrate players, right? So TP's not available to play. We love and we recognize how savvy, how diverse and dynamic you guys are, not only just yourselves, but our players in general. And we want to incorporate that into the community that we're building together. And that's really what does set us apart. So, we feel really happy about what we're able to showcase this evening and the reflection, because we're athlete driven. And when we say that, we mean that down to the format of play, to how we treat any and everyone on the sidelines, and how we grow and build together.
And it matters. We have so many multifaceted players. They do so many things off the court. It's just really fun to see them out here doing what they do best, though.
I'm going to flip it on you. I'm going to flip it on you, because we've been in Nashville together for a little bit now. And so now that you had an opportunity to go from the floor, right, and that experience, and being able to be a little bit more ingrained on the sidelines.
All right, I'm going to answer that right after the break. We're going to go to break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to have a little fun playing some basketball. All right, Megan. Well, we're back, y'all. We're going to play a little game of sit ball, okay? So I'm going to tell you what the rules are. We got 5 different shots that we're going to do. We're going to shoot free throws, but you got to shoot them with your offhand. So we're going to have 5 free throws that we shoot with our offhand, and then you got to hop on one leg, and they're going to keep feeding you the ball. You got to shoot 5, rapid fire. Everything's rapid fire. And then we're going to have a no-look shot. Okay, so you can't look wherever, and then we're going to pop a squat. You got to be seated from whatever angle they're going to keep giving you, and then we're going to go back there, and you got to shoot 5 from the logo.
Okay, I'm versatile. Let's go.
All right, so you want to go first?
No, you go first. I got you.
All right, here we go. All right, I'll go free throw first. All right, so we got 5. Was that 4?
Ooh.
Was that 5 or 4?
I think that's 4. I'm going to say that's 5.
All right.
All right, my turn?
Yeah, you.
Offhand?
Yeah, offhand.
All right. Oh, look at that lefty.
Oh, my God.
Look at that lefty. I didn't know about that left. Maybe I should have shot more left in college.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Hold on. Slow down giving her the balls now. She's about to beat me.
No. I'm competitive, Sid. You know this. Okay. That's it. Go
That's
ahead.
5. Don't try to cheat. All right, now
What's
we
the
got
next
one
spot?
leg hop.
Okay, let's get it.
We're going to do it from right here, from the 3.
Oh. It's a little bias for the guards, I think. But that's okay. I got range.
No.
I'm going to tap into that range.
You know what? It's probably because my ACL. That's why I'm missing these. Was that 5 or 4?
I think this is 5. Yeah, we got to protect that. All right. Offhand?
Yeah, +1 with a make. No, same hand. Good
Okay,
hand.
same hand. All right, here we go.
+1 for a make.
Ooh. Oh.
+2 for a back-to-back. We're going to double it, matter of fact.
All right, come on. Oh. I think that's 4. Here we go. Get a little elevation on that.
All right.
I'm going to get one more.
What? No way. All right, no look. No look.
No look. All right. Creative.
Oh, too short.
You've done this before. Okay.
No.
All right, you got one more.
No. Oh my God, over.
My no look. I'm gonna stick over here. I'm gonna stick over here on this side. We gotta protect.
Here.
All right,
I'll give
here
it
we
to
go.
you.
Okay. I was a forward, so I got a little.
Yeah, you do. Wait a minute. Just get it a little higher.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay. Here we go. That's 3.
That's 3. That's 3.
Okay.
Okay. One more.
All right, we got one more. This is a money ball right here.
Is it? Oh my God, it was. Dang it. All right, next up we got
range.
We got Papa Squat. We got to do.
Okay.
You got to stay seated.
Oh. Okay. Looking pretty good. That training.
I just
had
to get warm. And honestly, my jacket is a little. So if I miss, it's because my jacket is not allowing me to.
We're gonna blame it on the fit.
Yeah, no. It's just my
Okay.
jacket.
All right. Well, let me see how I can do.
Kevin knows it's the jacket.
All right, y'all. Let's see it.
Papa Squat.
Oh, okay.
It's called Papa Squat.
Okay,
You gotta be squatting.
here we go. I'm nice and low.
Megan, don't come in here cheating.
You know,
Shoot.
I'm not nice and low. I think low is relative. Here we go. I'm feeling it now.
I start lower.
Be a little warm up. That's all necessary.
That's it. One more.
Y'all gonna sub me in?
Okay, now we got logo. We got 5 from the logo. Ooh, this far.
Ooh. Okay. With the range?
No. Jesus.
That's all right. That's all right, sis.
It's because my rings.
Take it easy. Take it easy on me.
I got rings on. That's why I think. And my jacket that I mentioned before.
Oh, okay.
It was my jacket and my rings.
Let me see what we got. Watch out now, okay? New age forward, positionless basketball.
Yeah, you better not.
Oh, okay. Here we go, y'all.
Let me see, Jazz.
Oh, that was close. What'd you think about that?
Ooh,
I gotta get one. My son won't let me off the hook. Oh,
sorry.
We got a little defense?
No, sorry. I was trying to throw it to Jazz.
Let me get one more. I think we're at 5.
Oh, I got nervous.
Little defense there, Sid. Good game, my girl.
I couldn't let you tie it. Yeah, we do. Oh, we gotta break the tie. They said.
Oh, okay.
Come on, we each get a shot right here.
Let me see. You get to go first. How about you get to determine who goes first?
Okay, you go first. Then.
Okay, all right.
Sounds like you want to go first.
Seniority. Seniority over here.
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
I gotta hit it or I lose.
We're not gonna let this go. Let's see.
Hey, we'll end on a tie.
All right.
We'll end on a tie.
Okay. All right.
We'll finish it next time.
Good game. That sounds good. Can't wait to come back and visit you.
Thanks, Megan.
Thank you.
All right. Good. That was fun playing sit ball with you. Kev, back to you, my guy.
First ever sit ball ends in a tie. I don't think anyone had that one. The camaraderie, the competition, that's what it's all about. Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball entering now the second half. Rhythm and Glow. There's a story of 2 different quarters, each won by one of the sides. 33-13 at the end of the first. The Glow with the advantage, then 33-44. Still Glow winning, but they lost the quarter. They lead by 11 as we enter now the third quarter. We'll get Sid back in a minute. She may need some medical treatment. We're not sure. But we are back underway. If you just joined us, Kevin Barnett alongside Sid Colson. We're enjoying what is the opening game of what will be 4 weeks of volleyball. Kia Nurse with a beautiful spin move into the middle of the lane and the score. And Sid, you're back.
Yeah, I am. Ooh, that was close, Kevin. Almost lost.
I think you led in the logo shots, maybe. The number of logo shots hit and the excuses used. You also led in that.
Not you setting me up for that.
You're gonna get larger jackets, I know.
Yeah, I
like looser arms.
Yeah, I gotta tell my girl I need a bigger jacket. I didn't lose though, so there's that.
The tie? Oh, we had a tie?
We had a tie.
You'll have to have a rematch later in the year.
But that was clutch. I hit that shot and I really needed it. I'm usually not clutch, so
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and things got serious too. You guys were getting real serious.
Megan
about
was
that.
sweating.
Yeah. Megan set up for that last one most definitely. All right, that shot is good by Smith. All right. Yeah, Smith in that first half had a number of good scores early, but her side was led by Cannon, Emma Cannon, with 10 points. Atkins and Cook each chipped in with 7 apiece.
Yeah, Atkins, she's coming here on a mission, I feel like.
Kia Nurse is on a mission right away, too.
Kia Nurse
scored a couple. Pow Pow, long range. Oh, and a strong, aggressive rebound there.
Jeez.
Melissa Smith really wanted those points.
Yes, she did.
Offensive rebound's going to give you +10.
Pow Pow, that last shot right there, she mentioned to me that she wanted to come off of more ball screens this season, like work on shooting off the bounce and like behind screens, because she's more catch and shoot. So it's nice to see her getting that up immediately.
Grace Berger with the inbound, trying to go to the captain. It's knocked away. Natasha Mack with the defense. And then, unfortunate bit of contact at midcourt. Nurse right away in, draws the foul. Boy, Kia Nurse has decided that it's going to be her show.
Listen, she's a big guard. She's strong. She's gonna body you to get to the basket.
All right, let's get an update on, you just saw Lexi Brown there from Anna Camden down courtside.
Update from the sideline here. Lexi Brown is out for the game with a left ankle injury. She will not return, but that doesn't mean that she's not making an impact on the game. She is up and out of her chair, up and down the sideline, still coaching up her team, fulfilling those captain roles, Kevin.
Very nice. Yeah, that's important leadership.
Yeah. Whether you're able to play or not, like whether it's kind of just like if she was able to play but just on the bench, like you're still going to be the captain of the team and lead.
Nurse knocks down 2, so she has all the points here as the second half starts, 39-47.
Hey, look, and they got it down to 8.
Yeah, single digits. You have to start feeling like it's real, right? Atkins here trying to get the glow started.
But you look at their team, Kevin, they've got a veteran group. Besides Bree Hall, these are all vets. So being down 20 is not a huge thing. It's like we just got to keep playing one play at a time, cutting to the lead.
Here's Shea Petty on offense. Turner trying to set a screen up high. Nurse now with 14. Do they look to her again? No, this time she passes off.
Yeah, Brisbane.
Yeah, left-handed drive there, no good.
Good attack by her, though. Did a little fake and went into the basket. Both teams are kind of just watching the person with the ball, and there's not a lot of movement, you know?
Yeah, too much time in the lane there,
Yeah.
Grace Berger.
Yeah.
She was wearing out that pivot. Berger, who took a chance on Indiana, she said, to build a program. Head coach Terry Moore, and sold her on that and went to the Elite 8.
Yeah, she had a great season. I mean, a great career there. And she's a good pro. She's a solid point guard. Like, she gets people involved.
Up fake, and it's good for Natasha Mack. Atkins pops it.
That's it. You see that the release is quick. Ariel's a scorer, man.
Well, we were talking earlier about that rhythm. We saw Kia Nurse hit a couple out of rhythm. Wasn't bothering her. Here she takes the opportunity to step up for a mid-range jumper, and that'll fall.
Yeah.
Nurse now 16. Atkins with 10 in that matchup that you've been watching.
Yeah. Look, Kia, when Kia starts feeling it, like those shots are going, the rim just gets bigger for her. She's gonna shoot off the bounce, mid-range, or 3 if they don't pick her up in transition.
I think it charged me with a personal there when I hacked you on the arm mid-broadcast.
As they should.
You were talking about rhythm and release. Let's take a look back at Atkins draining that 3.
Yeah. Yeah, she came off that pin down from Grace, and Bree Hall's just got to be a little closer.
Love the arc on that shot.
Yeah, man. Hand down, one man down. No.
Ball down.
Get in there.
Little fadeaway, no good. Good competition underneath. Pow Pow trying to work off of Charles. There's that ball screen you wanted. Charles rolled underneath. Leaving room for Atkins with the floater.
And the right hand floater too.
Yeah, a little offhand for the lefty, number 77. All right, be sure to follow AU Pro Basketball on Instagram and TikTok. You can see exclusive content featuring your favorite AU players, including highlights, mic'd ups, as we have here throughout every game, and build behind-the-scenes action and more. That's AU Pro Basketball on Instagram and TikTok. Sherrod, who had that bucket right at the end of the half, trying to feed Nurse.
A little elevator action, that's money.
Just long, but Nurse has had an outstanding start to the second half.
But they're starting to run more things for Kia to get open. Right there, they ran an elevator action, which is like both of your bigs just closing the screen in right after she goes through. She just missed it, but it was a good look.
Oh, I love that. So it's both the doors, the elevator up top.
Yeah.
Charles feeding inside. Sheldon wide open to the captain.
Good pass, Jason. Still just a 9-point game though. It's within reach. What's this quarter score?
Yeah, that has to feel good, certainly after a 33-13 start in the first. Now they've split the halves, so you have all those points available. 60 for those quarters as we've detailed here, and then you get 180 for the overall win. Nurse a little off balance to the left. Rebound, pickup, put back by Matt.
Yeah.
Cutting into that lead further, 7.
It's 10-10 in this quarter, I think now. So that's just what nice move.
Bucket and 1.
That's just what I love about AU though. It's like you could be down 20 and the next quarter you could still win it, so keep playing hard.
Yeah, those quarter points are huge. As are drawing fouls along with buckets. A lot of points being scored here and given away. So if you draw a foul, you're going to take plus 8 plus the bucket. Then this is going to be 28 points for Tina Charles.
Yep.
Tina Charles, an Olympian in London, Rio, and Tokyo. 3 Olympic gold medals. You take that, right?
Amazing.
Now in her 15th season.
I think second all-time leading scorer, I think, in the W. Don't quote me.
Accolades. Accolades all around for the Jamaica, New York native. Playing for the Connecticut Sun now. Oh, there's a beautiful bit of defense. And an easy score to lay in by Zaya Cook.
Good anticipation by Zaya. I want to see Zaya have a good season this year. I know she's determined after her last season in Seattle to come out and just have a good season. You need a feel.
You said you love the anticipation as we have our break here in the third quarter. The steal by Zaya Cook, getting that left hand in front, and then the smooth finish. The rhythm, though, on the run here.
You know how it goes on game day. I found out that like Tina has to be like, as soon as she comes on the floor, she's got to stay warm, like 100%. Like she's like, these old legs can't. Right, play it. You got it. First one. Oh, good. Hey, keep her over here, Pat. Keep her over here. Z, remember, cut it. Yeah, if she comes towards you, cut that baseline.
Okay, so Zach, we're so glad to have Zach back. It's his second season with AU. A coach this year, a facilitator before, but pretty much the same role. And he's such a great player development guy and has been in his career, but he wants to be a head coach eventually, and so it's nice to have him in this role. But him talking about his hair gel on game day, he's hilarious. He just brings like a positive energy to the game, and he understands the players in this league. Like he knows Tina, when she's coming in, she probably needs some touches immediately. She's got to stay warm, get some shots up, get her involved. Yeah, he's just a great addition to our family here, honestly.
Previously an assistant with the Wings, last season with the LA Sparks underneath Lynn Roberts. We've been talking a lot about the points, the leaderboard coming in across the bottom there. You see Natasha Mack in the #1 spot at the moment.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of ways to win and lose points here. There have actually been 12 occasions when an MVP has been on the losing side of a game, but yet put up a tremendous performance.
Okay.
So
yeah, I can see it. People have some great individual performances, and the team just doesn't win.
That was a terrific individual drive by Sherrod. Just misses the finish, the 5'7" guard out of Colorado.
Yeah.
I like her attitude, too, when they faced Iowa. I really don't care. That's the same team as we are a team. They just wear a different jersey.
Yeah. She's just tough. She's a pit bull. She's going to compete. She's fiery. She's going to lead her team. And, you know, and just give good energy, like no attitude, no nothing. She just wants to win and compete.
Then with the Minnesota Lynx most recently, another turn there. Bree Hall with the miss. So we're back to close action. 9 points the lead here for the Glow. They've held since that first quarter. A near steal, but instead a collision. Nye and 2 collisions. That looks like it's going to be a call for sure. We saw a couple of collisions earlier that did not result in fouls.
Yeah.
Like Sherrod to the ground.
Did they even call one on here? Did they call it?
I was waiting to see what direction we were going with the ball.
I'm not sure she called a foul, but
I think we're still rhythm ball here. Oh. No, have Sheldon over here.
Oh, yeah, Sheldon.
Waiting for the inbound. So again, insult to injury. And Jalen Sherrod's going to pick up the personal as she picks herself up. Good to see her get up.
Stop making me mad.
That's the idea. We're supposed to be having a good time up here, right? I mean, that's not.
Did they call the foul on her?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
This one's going to go against Sherrod.
Yeah. Oh. She kind of got hit in the face, but I think Deja was just in position more. But it just doesn't change the fact that it hurts.
Petty's going to check in. So Sheldon inbound for the Glow. Gold Rush and Eclipse coming up in game 2. Feed inside. Cannon without a lot of space.
Okay, good block, Bree.
Outside block.
It's good awareness by Bree, seeing Shea was about to get scored on. Demolished in the paint, probably.
We didn't want a mouse in the house call.
Yeah,
we didn't
was.
We didn't want that to happen.
Sorry to my girl.
Emma Cannon was going to put that on somebody. Sheldon, nice left-handed move. Has that one blocked.
Natasha Max everywhere with the blocks.
Oh, easy bucket, and that looks like the Glow in the first half. Now the Rhythm in transition scoring.
It does. That's all I wanted to see them do is turn defense into offense, make some good decisions, and good attack by Zaya.
Rhythm missed that one, but they have 6 blocks on the game.
Already? Well,
yeah, they're filling
I feel
that
like Mac has like 4 of them. She's got 2. Okay, she's got 2.
We're going to have another foul away from the ball here.
Shea Petty, review that.
Shea Petty's going to get the call there, so it'll be Rhythm ball once again.
Yeah.
Trailing by 9. Lexi Brown with her coaching duties.
I love when players, they want to review, and then it's not right. I do that sometimes. It happens. You feel like you saw one thing. You're just biased towards yourself, but we'll see.
So the challenges are something that is part of the game. One challenge for the first 38 minutes per team.
Yeah.
You have an opportunity to challenge a foul. These are captain's challenges. What do you think on that one?
I think they might end up calling it because Zaya sold it, but I don't know that it really was. That's usually like, you play through that. Like that just happened. Somebody doesn't set exactly the perfect screen, but you kind of just fight through it. But I think because she sold it a little bit, they might.
By sold it, you mean
I think Zaya
deserves an Academy Award for the performance?
Yeah, Zaya just.
One challenge in the first 38, one challenge in the last 2 minutes, overtime, or an Elam ending if we get to that, game to 7, if we're tied at the end of overtime. Now, you're going to lose a timeout if you unsuccessfully challenge, but our crew is discussing it. We have Gerda Gatling, Katie Versosa, and Kenzie Murray coming to a quorum to make a decision.
What'd you think? Did you think it was you think it's going to be overturned?
I think like you, that's not a lot of contact.
Yeah.
Right?
I think it's just not enough to warrant the foul call.
What do you think at home? That's the question.
Right.
Argue amongst yourselves.
I'm thinking that it is not going to be overturned.
Not overturned?
Yeah, but
okay.
I can't bet on it because we like took these courses and stuff where apparently we can't bet. But once I'm done playing, though, I will.
You're all in?
No.
You're all in? Look out?
No, I don't gamble. No.
I can't do it now, but I am building up my reserve and my resolve to waste all of my money on gambling.
Don't do it, Kev. You're better than that.
Thank you.
Fight
you
it.
for the encouragement.
Fight
yes,
it, buddy. I
it's
believe
everywhere.
in you.
Thank you. I appreciate your support.
You're welcome.
All right, we talked about the blocks for the Rhythm. Mac has been an absolute terror in this regard.
Yes, she has.
And she loves more in the game of basketball than blocking someone's shot. She even got a devilish little grin in her eyes as she talks about it. And she's got 3 here today, a dominant presence in the paint for the Rhythm as they look to complete this comeback.
All right, let's check in with Anna, courtside.
Well, Natasha Mack told me there is nothing she loves more in this game than a block. She got a devilish little smile in her eyes as she described how much she loves taking away someone's shot, and she's got 3 of them here today. She's been a dominant force in the paint for the Rhythm as they look to complete this comeback.
Yeah, they're looking good so far, although that call looks as though it's going to go against Petty and remain on Petty.
Yeah. So bet on it.
So that'd be 4 fouls on Petty.
No.
She's only got 1 to give here.
No more, Petty. I want to see her shoot it more. She's got to shoot it if they go under on the screen. Like, she's a really good three-point shooter. I feel like she's looking to pass a lot more first, but she got to let it fly.
First challenge of the season, out of the way. Some good defensive energy here from the Rhythm. That ball wrapped around, feed to the captain. The Rhythm not giving any space underneath. Opportunity to cut into the lead, and we get a foul in the open court by Kenneth.
She went for the ball, though, it looked like.
With the left leg, too. Watch my hands. Look at my hands. Oh, take that.
All right, touche. But to go back to Natasha Mack, she's everywhere defensively. I mean, she's got 8 defensive rebounds. She's been played 20 minutes. She's got 3 blocks, 3 steals. Like, she's been everywhere for them.
MVP possible?
Yeah, I think for sure.
Okay.
Whether they win or lose.
There are those
I think
MVP
if they
points.
if they win, she'll get 1. I think if they lose, she'll probably be 3.
Okay, they've got a little work to do here, still trailing by 9. MVP 1 honors worth 90 to your individual score, 2 worth 60, and MVP 3 worth 30. So that does factor in those championships as well, but mainly you want to win.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that you are stacking those victories and those quarter victories as well. Get to almost 2 minutes, about 2.5 to go here in the third. Kevin Barnett alongside Sid Colson.
So finally, Shea was driving baseline right there, and you saw Brianna Turner was on this wing, and she cut to the middle. They need more of that action. When the defense turns their head to look at the ball, cut behind them, she would have had an easy finish, but they caught a foul. But more of that for the Rhythm. I think that'll get them cutting this lead even closer. Their defense and plays like that offensively. There it is, Shea.
So our officiating crew, anchored in the replay booth by Wally Sanzania. As that second free throw is good. If you look at our broadcast spot up above the court here, 52-59. A game taking shape from what was 20 points. Back down to 7. Looking for another defensive stop here, the Rhythm. Still good energy from the Rhythm. Contact and a lot of it, but it's waved off.
It's a nice block by Aaliyah.
Here comes Hall. A little behind the back. Maybe thought about a step back 3 there.
That's money.
Long 3. That looked like change, maybe. Doesn't
She's got
quite
such
work.
a pretty shot, though.
2 minutes to go here in the third. Pull up. Off the left iron. Smith with an easy walk in and some contact there with Matt. 60 points for the quarter victory. Hanging the balance here in the last minute 40.
I feel like Melissa has a pretty quiet 15.
It's not coming in streaks, right?
Right.
That ball waved off. They're going to catch 9. JC Sheldon with the foul. So to the line goes Aaliyah Nye.
Yeah, you see it. JC felt like she had to jump and contest it because Aaliyah is such a good three-point shooter. Once she got her in the air, she drew the foul.
Don't miss the AU Live Music Series featuring halftime performances all season long. Artists include 2 Live Bree, the Boykin Z, and Amosith Kia. plus more bold, genre-blending talent. Visit auprobasketball.com for details. Plan your visit here with us in the Nashville Municipal Coliseum. Opportunity for you to see some of the best players on the planet here competing in this unique and only one-of-a-kind individual championship. But you must win it within the team construct here. Your team must take victories. You cannot do it with stat points alone.
Yeah, you got to win games. You know, it helps to have really good individual performances, but it only goes so far.
More good defense from the Rhythm. That's an opportunity to cut into the lead further. Currently 7. This will be the closest they have been. Should they get a bucket here? Contact. Twice.
Oh, way.
Got away with one, right?
Yeah, it was a good read by Deja. She bumped her once, so she was prepared for the second. I don't know that I would have called it, but I'm not a ref, as you mentioned before. So
you're a fashionable ref. You're like if the referees were in New York City.
Ooh.
That would be you right now.
Stop, Kevin.
You're gonna need some lesser heels, though. I don't know if you can run in those pointed boots.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But maybe you can. Sherrod down again. Been a rough one for her. Cannon with the spin move, and she'll lose control out of bounds, and we're going the other way.
All right, 7-point game.
Yeah, could be 5, could be 4. Not a lot of three-point attempts here for the Rhythm.
No.
In the last little while.
But I'm okay with that. They've been attacking the basket more and getting some better shots and getting to the free throw line. So if they could get what we call like a score-stop-score right here,
okay.
I think they could be in good position going into the fourth and feel like they could potentially win the game.
I mean, score-stop-score, there's almost the first score. That would have it down to 3 if that were the case, right?
Yeah, it would have. It's all right. Still just get a stop.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. More contact up high. Sheldon. Little reset here. Shot
they got
clock
a very
at 9.
locked-in defensive group.
Sheldon, not afraid. Rims out, another possession here for the Rhythm. Come up to the end of the third quarter, taken away.
I need a quick score.
5 seconds, 4. Have to try and feed it forward, cannot. And that looks like it's gonna end the third quarter. A lot of good work done by the Rhythm once again in the quarter to close the lead even further.
I was thinking Aaliyah would just keep that and shoot it.
60 points for the Rhythm. They've taken 2 quarters. A little bit more work to do here in Nashville if they're going to come back. Fourth quarter up next.
Ready? Yeah, I'm in my own lane. There ain't nothing else to explain. This is ready or not. This is our court, our game. Our court, our game. Our court, our game. Our court, our game.
It's fun to call it everyone's court to start, but we're headed to the fourth quarter, so it's going to be somebody's court at the end of this one. The Rhythm have won the last 2 quarters.
Yeah, they have. I like the way that they've changed their tempo offensively. Defensively, they're locked in. They're pressuring the ball. Their bigs are up on screens if they need to be, or they're in protect, backing off if they don't need to be. So their rhythm defensively is much better.
Now, the Glow haven't been on the defensive yet.
Yeah.
From the first quarter. Give me a little process for them to come back and regain control, having lost the last 2 quarters.
I think remember what they did to get that big lead in the first?
Okay.
Push tempo, make them take quick shots, bad shots, get out in transition, and feed it inside to their bigs, and then move around them.
The Rhythm have been feeling it, and Anna Camden was down with them between quarters.
Well, it's been a physical matchup here tonight in Game 1, and the Rhythm feel like the calls are not going their way. Coach Anisha Curry told them, stop looking for the fouls. We're not going to get them. Play tough, play through it, and let's finish this comeback.
I love that messaging from the coach there, Nurse, who started off the third quarter with several scores. Good spin move here, up and under. Can't quite finish, but they started with a stop right away.
They did, and they needed that. I'm interested to see if they, try to get more movement off ball, get Kia going in actions, misdirections, the elevator stuff they were doing before to try to get her going. She's been their best scorer.
Long 3 off the back iron, high, rebounded by the Glow. Pow with it. Looking for an outlet, setting up the offense.
You see Glow, they've got Tina and Alyssa in. So I'm wondering if they'll do more, high-low action, get both of them involved. That's her shot.
Oh, that is her shot, despite good defense.
Oh, that's got to be so frustrating for defenders sometimes.
Brianna Turner with a hand into her hand.
Yeah,
it didn't matter,
my
right?
dad used to do that to me when I was younger, just like put the ball over my head and then shot fake, and I would go for it. It's just like, oh my God, stop.
Yeah, I wonder what that was like for Lexi Brown to be here with her dad, Dee Brown, one of the special assistants.
Yeah.
Here helping everybody out, doing some player development stuff. Development coach for Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball. What if your dad was here?
Oh my God, that would be so fun. Like, that's got to be cool to have your dad working you out here, in a professional league, and everybody's liking him. They really liked him. Him and Danielle Viglione did our camp before we started scrimmages. There it is.
Beautiful long three by 9.
Yep.
So how about this? Right into it, 65-57. Eclipse need a couple more of those. Pardon me, not the Eclipse, the Rhythm. We have the Eclipse and the Gold Rush coming up. Need a couple more stops here from the Rhythm.
No. Okay, Carla, you think this is going to go in overtime?
No, we're not going to overtime.
Who's taking it?
I think it's going to be Glow by 2. They hang on.
Glow by 2.
I like what the Rhythm are doing right now.
Okay.
That's a nice turn, though.
That's really
look,
nice.
if that's going to keep happening, then this is over. Back-to-back buckets for Charles.
Yeah, that's a good look.
Both contested.
Yeah, Nalissa's looking like she's not going to take her and Tina out this last quarter. Because like you said, they lost the last 2 quarters, and now they're trying to win the game, so they might be a little more tight with the subbing.
So Sherrod with the contact there. She will go to the line. Jalen Sherrod went undrafted, only to win a title in 24 with the New York Liberty.
Yeah.
How about that?
I know.
What a journey. And I love what she said. She said, look, it's about proving myself right. It's not about proving other people wrong.
Yeah.
Take what is out in the world, take it into your control.
Yeah.
Right? Proving other people wrong, you can't do anything about them shifting their views. But if you're proving yourself right, well, you control both sides of that.
And that makes sense. She plays like a composed young player. I like her demeanor. It makes sense she would say something like that.
So another good free throw there from Sherrod, adding to her team's point total. They're going to need some more stops. That was the feature in the third. Charles finally misses one.
Mack with another defensive board.
Sherrod looking to create. Nurse with a lot of defense there from Berger. Missed opportunity. Smith tucks it away like a running back and then pulls it out and almost puts it in. More heavy contact. This has been a welcome to the league kind of start. Coming right into your living room. Let's take a look under the hoop. They're padded for a reason down there, right?
They are. Now, this has been attacking the basket with, energy and strength. She got to be careful.
Already with a double-double, Smith. Misses that one. All right, the excitement's building for 2026 AUSL season. Starts June 9th. Get your group tickets and season tickets for the Portland Cascade, Utah Talons. That's my favorite. I like the colors. Omaha City Spark, Texas Volts, Chicago Bandits, and Carolina Blaze. Visit AUSL.com today. AUSL, this is legendary. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Talons that are green.
Are they green?
Yeah, I'm a Philadelphia Eagles
orange
fan, pretty much for that reason. You're orange?
Yeah, I love orange.
We'll get you in a glow jersey before the end of the year.
All right. Thanks, Kev.
I saw all 4 jerseys down there. You and TP have them. You're all set.
We do.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, there's a green room, has a lot of nice signage for you and TP, and then it just says VIP. I'm wondering where my name is.
They just spelled Kevin.
I'm a little sad. There's no P's, Kevin, all right? There's a B and an I, it's fine. It's fine.
I'll go talk to somebody about
Anna Camden also disappointed. I don't tell you, but.
I'll handle that.
Okay.
I'll get our PDC on it.
Another one good from Sherrod.
I think if they can crack this 7-point difference, if they can get this to even 6,
yeah,
I think it just looks and feels a little different for them.
At what point does every possession become important? At what point on the clock? Like we've got 7:15 to go. Now? Okay.
Yeah, because I think, especially with the way Liz and Tina are being aggressive right now, they've got to lock in defensively and not let them get in the paint. And also stuff like that.
Like that? There's that high movement again that worked with the two bigs up high. That's what you were talking about. It's almost as though you have a direct line and down to Zach.
And Pow Pow is just, she's good moving off ball, you know, so she faked the defender and cut to the basket instead of going over the opposite screen.
So you wait for that defender to have to make a choice to go over or under?
Yeah, because she's a good shooter. So when she passes to the post and the horns and she's about to fake like she's going off of a flare screen, you kind of bite on that because she could shoot it and you have to go over. But she just faked them and cut Jalen's face. So just a good read.
And an easy trip to the basket.
That would have been so nice. Kevin, do it again. Say it again and do it again.
All right.
Easy trip to the basket.
Easy trip to the basket. Oh, I'm off. My second half numbers are terrible, Sid. Put me on the bench.
No, you got to believe in yourself.
That's right. Okay, build me up.
Short-term memory.
That's right, like a cornerback. Who cares if you gave up a touchdown? Oh, they needed that one, did the rhythm. 9 with the miss. Here comes Atkins. Left hand lead. High off the glass is good.
You gotta know she's gonna dish that off. If you're Natasha Mack, I think don't fully commit.
72-60.
Give her a little look and stay with your man.
Could use some points from Nurse here, particularly from 3. Short, got her own rebound. Got around Pow Pow, puts it in. It could be a 3-point play.
It's the hard way. They just need a little more balanced scoring. You look at rhythm and Kia's got 18. Nobody else is in double digits. Mac is right there, but
feels like they're close. Boy, a good look there at the elbow, the offhand. Creating and keeping a little bit of extra space for Nurse.
Yeah, Kia likes contact, whether they're just giving it to her or she's creating it. Knock that down. All right.
3-point play, successful.
It's at 9. They got to get it to 6, I think.
Right, they've been as close as 7, right?
If they can get it to 6, by 4 minutes, 3.5, I think they'll pick up their energy a little bit. Make her shoot that.
Trying to get position. Yeah, you're going to get a foul down there. That one's going to go against Bree Hall. She drew the short stick to have to guard Smith.
And I think on that one, like, Kia can just give Zaya, not that Zaya can't shoot it, but Melissa and Tina are y'all's problem right now. So, you know, let her shoot. If she wants to take a 3, give it to her.
Slack off a little bit here. Charles been killing them here in the 4s, and that continues. Nice soft hook.
Can't have that one pass in and the score.
You said a legendary scorer, the 3-time Olympian. Part of the influx of talent here. 8-time WNBA All-Star, 2-time NCAA champ, junior and senior seasons. And we've seen it already. Excellent at using her length to her maximum advantage.
So good.
Nurse, quick pop. Got it.
Listen, she gets going. Yeah, Key.
3.
Okay, we're at 8. Come on, Rhythm. I'm not even going for anybody, so don't think that I am. I just want to see it.
See good basketball like that? Like a response 3 from Cook. They are 5 of their last 6, and they've hit 4 in a row.
Nice. Oh, she's got on some.
And that was a quick response to that made 3. That is kind of demoralizing, right?
It is a little bit. Bree got to swing that one more. You see how they're just keeping it on the same side of the floor? They need to reverse sides of the floor. Kick it out. Give me that.
It got reversed via the miss. Short again. Good ball movement by the Glow.
That's going up again.
Will they shoot quickly? Oh, behind the back. Got a little fancy.
Ooh.
Zaya Cook looking for the highlight and some Instagram reel action. That would have looked real good with some music behind the back.
It would have.
Yep.
I can see it now.
We'll recreate it later here.
Okay, you want to?
Yeah.
Who are you? Are you Zaya or Nelson?
I'll be Nelissa. Okay. It makes sense.
Shoot that. That's going up.
Nurse. That one does go up. She leans into it. A little too much.
Yeah.
Charles rebound. Time's a waste in under 5 minutes. 66-77. Pow, pow. Oh, my. Another 3.
That's game.
Yeah, that's it. Put it in the fridge?
Yeah.
Okay, Chick Hearn.
Yeah, they went the other way from what I was expecting.
Yeah, it looked like Rhythm was really going to catch fire here, but the Glow have been the ones who've been reactivated now with the trap in the corner. Contact, Petty.
Okay, good pass.
Open for Hall. The Glow doing all the work at both ends, trying to open up the lead even further. They're back to 14. Pow, couple of threes. She'll feed it inside. Charles, another turn, and that's an easy score. What a quarter from the veteran. Charles, Pow, and the Glow, they got out early. They faced a couple of quarters of push from the Rhythm, but they have responded in kind. 6 players in double figures, and they lead the conclusion of our game in just a moment.
I think we had in demand right now. Yeah, rise to the challenge.
Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball is sponsored by Rebel Girls. The lead has been rebuilt here in Nashville. The Glow exploding in the fourth quarter. Tina Charles playing a huge role. More on her down to Anna.
Tina Charles is a veteran in women's basketball, but she's a rookie in Athletes Unlimited. And when I asked her what emotions come with that, she said, the ball gets thrown up the same way, I'm going to approach it the same way. In other words, this is nothing new. In fact, she said she cares more about the locker room than the court. She wants to leave an impact on these younger players, but I think it's safe to say she's leaving an impact on both tonight.
Yeah, Sid, particularly in the fourth and the whole second half, 15 points in just the second half of play.
I know, yeah. They went the opposite way. Like I said, the Rhythm, they needed to get some stops, but the Glow, they got in their own rhythm, gave it to Tina and Alyssa, and it was kind of just a wrap from there.
It seemed like early on the Rhythm were hurting themselves with some plays. Here, later, when the lead has been rebuilt, it feels like the Glow are making plays.
They are. They look more similar to what they looked like in the first quarter, in my opinion.
4 minutes to go. A little point explosion could help here. Maybe start shooting some threes.
But it's just tough, Kevin. Coming back, like when you're down the whole game and you're constantly trailing, it takes so much more energy to cut a lead. They were down 20, so now they're probably a little more gassed, and they just don't have enough to make it up in the last 4, I don't think. Down
20, cut it to 7.
Yeah.
And now the Glow have hit the last 6 in a row, and the Rhythm have missed 4.
Ooh, yeah, that'll do it. Knock that down, Bree. Okay, good look.
That one's good. That's a good start.
Oh, Jen.
Pow here. We got an opportunity to visit with Jalen Sherrod in the chair chat.
Come on, y'all.
Jalen, yeah, cheering everybody on. Jalen, a lot of good energy here in the second half. What's gone wrong here in the fourth quarter?
Wrong?
Yeah.
They just hit shots. I mean, Tina Charles with a turnaround jumper, that's money. I mean, we all know that's going up and going in. So I think I don't think we've done anything. I think we're playing hard. I think we're being aggressive.
Yeah.
I think, for the first quarter, we kind of, losing Lexi kind of threw us out of rhythm. Not to be cliche or anything.
Good pun.
Just had to make that up. And I mean, right now we finally win the quarter. So. I mean, we come back and win the game, we'll take that too. But right now, we're trying to win the quarter.
Yeah, no. I mean, I was just telling Kevin, it takes so much energy when you're down 20 to come back, but y'all did it. Y'all cut the deficit. Y'all were moving the ball better, and I think that was a result of y'all's defense picking up. Y'all were more locked in. You, Kia, Bree Turner, Natasha Mack was getting a lot of blocks and steals. So talk about what changed at halftime for something to click with y'all.
Like I said, we just had to find our like that stuff. We just, we started off slow. Ball wasn't going in the first quarter, and I think we got a lot of shooters on this team, so you just got to find that rhythm. And I'm sorry to keep using the word rhythm, but we just had to find it. And I think, like you said, we did. We cut it down. We went into halftime feeling good, and I think we still feel good. But like I said, we just got to figure it out, but I think we will. I don't think anything necessarily went wrong. Like I said, I think we just started off slow and been coming back all day.
Yeah, good assessment.
Good throw.
With Tina making some plays there. Second season for you, Jalen. What did you learn from last year you're taking into this first game?
Honestly, I'm just trying to, find confidence in my game. Honestly, I just feel like, coming into last year, didn't really know the system. It was my first year. I was kind of on the quiet side, but now coming into year 2, just, getting outside of myself, learning as much as possible, trying to do as much as possible in my position and my role, and actually work on the things that I worked on this offseason as well.
All right, well, we'll see you back on Friday.
For sure.
Thank you, Jalen. Jalen
job,
Sherrod checking out. 71-82, her side continuing to do some work. We have our second challenge.
This one was looking like it went off a rhythm, so it might be overturned.
So we'll look to our replay official.
Hashtag bet on it.
Lale Sainz-Zunia will let us know
Okay,
what the official ruling is here, as that ball's trying to be fed inside.
Yeah. Overturned. And
Were-
whenever it
were
takes
you giving
really
this ball
long,
too?
I'm giving it to Glow.
To Glow.
They called it rhythm, I believe, but it's gonna be Glow. And whenever it takes long, we're always like, as players, we're just like, yo, like we know.
Yeah.
What's taking so long? But
This
once
one's
again,
pretty
I'm not
obvious, actually, on the replay.
Yeah, it is.
That second contact.
Yeah.
Tina Charles in the second half for the Globe. 15 points, 4 boards.
Yeah, she was pretty quiet. She was pretty quiet in the first, so they needed that from her. I think Melissa and Ariel were doing a lot the first, so it's good to see her come out. And like Zach said, she got to get touches immediately when she's coming in and stay warm, so she's done that.
Oh, I thought he was going to talk about his hair again.
Oh,
for a
his
second.
gel?
Yeah. Is that alcohol-based? Is that a pomade? What are we doing here? We got to get the lowdown on Zach.
Okay, I might be water-based. I'm going to ask him, though. I'll have
Safe
that
for the
you next game.
environment.
I'm going to have that info for you next game.
All right, if you're watching at home, you had that one going the Glow's way. Kevin Barnett alongside Sid Colson. We will have you for the first game of the doubleheaders each of our game days throughout the entire 4-week season. First to 3 on the weekend. We'll be back with you on Friday and Saturday as the Glow inbound that ball. Just under 2.5 remaining here. Second game coming up. We'll hand it off to Cindy Brunson and Cheryl Swoops. The Eclipse facing the Gold Rush. Nice little pull there. Rims out. Rhythm still a chance for stat points here too. If you're a player trying to add to your total, don't think that you're out of it right away. If you look at where champions are after their very first week or very first game, in some cases 25th, 24th on the leaderboard.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you got to take it week by week, game by game, honestly, and week by week. Stuff can change so much from one week to the next, from one game to the next. So really don't get too high or too low, just like in a normal season. Just keep playing, trying to win quarters, and
draw some contact and perhaps score some buckets there. Drive from Zaya Cook.
So with 2 minutes left, now Kev, like if you're a player, like you're looking at the quarter score, because I think it's 4 right now. Glow's up 4. So Glow doesn't, I mean, they don't have to slow down and not play to win. They're going to win the game, but you also want to take good shots and make sure you're not shooting too fast or doing anything unnecessary to give them a chance to win the quarter.
Yeah, right. You're talking about the quarter points at 60, but that overall victory is 180.
Yeah.
So you've got that in the bag probably right now if you're the Glow, but you certainly don't want to give back 60 points.
Don't.
Yeah, you'd rather have it be a 240 quarter for yourself, taking the whole thing.
And on the flip side, Rhythm needs to hurry up. They got to go a little faster.
9 Eastern on ESPN. Gold Rush versus Eclipse coming up for you. Nurse draws 2. There's some good movement.
Yeah.
Charles factor on both ends.
No fade on her.
Coming up on 1 minute to play here in our first game, fourth quarter. Lead there, almost picked off by Hall.
Okay, get up.
Now you can hurt your score too. Those threes are worth 30, but misses are also negatives.
Shoot it. Shoot that, Bree.
Yeah, hope for an opportunity. It's like the Eddie Aikau. Eddie would go, Sid would go,
Yeah.
Sid would shoot.
I'm confused. There's a minute left, and they're down 6, I think.
There are those players that have never met a jump shot they didn't take.
Yeah, Bree would typically take that. They might be a little tired and not thinking, honestly.
They've had to expend a ton on the defensive end here.
A ton.
That long one is no good, once again from Cook. 30 seconds on the board, looking like a victory here. Perhaps 240 points, but adding to his own personal point total there is Bree Hall.
So, what is it? It's back at 4?
73-84. Lead in the quarter is 4.
Lead in the quarter is 4. Okay, I didn't see it. I couldn't see it.
Yeah,
But
the
yeah, they
difference
got to
was
try to
7.
force it still. They need to try to force it a steal, like make them go a little faster.
Need a couple possessions here.
Yeah, like
through the glow, you should just hang on, right? Why shoot? Or if you're just gonna make it, if you're feeling it,
said that's why.
The Tokyo Olympian putting this one away.
That's money too.
Nurse, little long. Rebound had by Charles, who's gonna set herself up for some MVP honors, perhaps.
It felt like it honestly felt closer than 13.
Yeah.
The game felt closer. Like early on, I thought it was gonna be a blowout, so it was a good fight by Rhythm.
There was one point in which we thought it was going to go from 7 to 5, and you were calling for stop, points, stop, and it would have been at 3, right?
It would have been.
Or score, stop, score?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 86-73 ends up being our final, plus 240 points for all of the players on the Glow side. So the Glow, from kind of start to finish, lead, although they did lose the middle 2 quarters in total scores, but they won the 4th quarter in large part due to number 31.
Yes, they did.
Team Charles is almost unstoppable here, even against good defense.
I mean, it really doesn't matter. Once she starts getting into a flow, she's feeling it. She's in, just in her rhythm is hard, and her shot release is so high. You're not blocking them, so you got to stop her from catching it.
All right, Tina Charles is with Anna Camden.
Tina, nothing better than starting off this season with a win. What went well for you guys here tonight?
We just played together. Everybody had their moment. Everybody celebrated one another. They were getting back in the game. We were able to just run sets and just execute and finish. But really kudos to the team and just what we were able to do. Great energy. Great camaraderie.
Dominant second half for you here. What shifted at halftime?
I think I'm just being myself. You know, I think I'm a player you could just plug in. You know, if you need a bucket, call on me. So.
How do you stay fresh and recovered for 2 games coming up this weekend?
Yeah, a lot of rest, a lot of Normatex, a lot, I do pool recovery. Just going to do everything that AAU has for us, amazing trainers, and just take care of our bodies.
You've talked about how much you care about impacting the young players. How do you do that here tonight with your team?
Just encouraging them, just telling them to just keep going. Like I said, everybody had their moment throughout the game. This was a collective effort. This was a collective win, and that's what makes it sweet.
Thanks, Tina. Enjoy the win.
If you need a bucket, call on me. If you don't put that on a T-shirt right now with a phone or something, Tina Charles, that would be amazing. Oh, look at our top 10. Alyssa Smith, the captain, and we're in at 490.
Yeah. I mean, Melissa, Tina, their games really solidified their points, and they were just what their team needed. In addition to Ariel early on, I was thinking Natasha Mack would have been, higher up, but Kia Nurse started hitting more shots, and
think about what a big part team victories play in this, plus 300 points for everyone in an orange jersey, and you can do the math there on how much that benefits you.
Yeah, that's why winning is just critical here. You don't have to have a great game, because even players who didn't play a lot, didn't score a lot, you're still getting all those team points for winning.
We're trying to pile up some team points with you, the viewer, as we go through the season. I'm Kevin, she's Sid. We'll be back again on Friday for Game 1, but you got Game 2 coming up tonight. Cindy Brunson and Cheryl Swoops will be in. Eclipse and Gold Rush coming up at 9 Eastern. For the entire crew here at Nashville, we'll say goodbye for now, and congratulations to the Glow, 86-73.